Hi everyone, thanks for watching this new video. I hope that my voice is finally up to it. I've had a cold again, as usual after a convention. Sorry, I'm still coughing, but I thought it was time to give a little update about my projects, and especially the main project I've been working on for quite a while now. You can see the banners here in the back, and I've got some of the originals here. You've seen most of these already if you follow me, or if you don't already, you can do that right now. So after doing a first convention with these, I actually had just copies of the originals. As you can see, they're quite big, so it's hard to take along and show in a convention. I had some questions about these, mainly about technique and how I'm going about with these, and I thought I could explain this in this new video. I'm trying to stay as spontaneous as possible because that's what I'm trying to achieve right now. So what's probably not obvious at the first glance is that I'm mostly really doing scribbles. I'm just scribbling around. You can see that in a couple of videos that I'm going to link to. And it's the basis of what I'm going to do afterwards. So some of it is sometimes a little bit planned ahead because I know what type of scene I'm going to show, but most of it happens on the spot. There's nothing constructed, there's not many pencil lines or guides or anything. Mostly it's the lines from the scribbles that guide the rest of the image. And as I've seen others do, in fact, I didn't think it was so common among illustrators. It's actually the images that will build the story. I know what's going to happen, that's already more or less fixed, but all the little things that happen, sometimes by accident, are actually the most interesting ones. Or sometimes I also take note of dreams that I have, which is maybe a bit unusual. But when you have such vivid images in a dream, it's sad not to do something with it. It's actually a dream that started the whole project, a dream about a lion. And the lion, I knew he was immortal, and I could see he was injured, so he came to have these injuries taken care of at a special hospital where the main character of the book works. And slowly I'm figuring out new characters. This particular one is not new at all, but she found her place in the story as well. And I had that amazing mask made by Nimla. I'm going to post a link to her website because you really have to see all her work. It's absolutely fantastic, and you can actually buy copies of this mask. As you don't have to have the horns, but the fox is still there. So really go and have a look. As for the story, of course, there's all sorts of inspiration. I would say that one of my main sources of inspiration is the movie Dark Crystal, which is quite old now, but when I was a teenager it made a big impression on me. So the basis is a bit similar with the dual nature of things. It seems there's just good and bad, but in the end it's not just that, it's more complex. and underlying the whole thing is the theme of crystals, which is something that goes way back in my life for some reason, not just for dark crystals. And you find the same theme in Final Fantasy, for instance. There's always something to do with a crystal. And somehow this really resonates in a direct sense, because music is something that's also really important. In fact, when I do all these scribbles, it's always with music. Otherwise there wouldn't be that rhythm in all those lines. And crystals, they resonate and create harmonic sounds. So that's sort of the scientific basis of the story. And from there I'm going to improvise a little bit. So that's most of it. Got lots to do still, and sadly, or maybe maybe it's a good thing, got lots of work on the side also. I was working on a commission most of the winter, so the previous project I showed hasn't really moved much, but I'm going to go back to that. But right now I'm concentrating on this because it's what I want to promote most. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below the video here, or you can contact me in any other way. Maybe I can answer those questions in a next video. And anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!